Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the conference call. My name is Rick Pecora. I'm Executive Coordinator with Market America and Shop.com, and tonight I'm going to show you a little bit about the Green Dot movement. First, I'd like to show you a little something about Start Meeting. The Start Meeting program is a really nice screen sharing program that I like to use for webinars because anything you want to find that we're going to cover tonight, you can cover right down here in Meeting Resources. In Meeting Resources, you can see that I've already uploaded a Word document file that you can download that has the Green Dot movement on it. I also downloaded in PDF version. And you can also download the PowerPoint presentation that's half of the webinar tonight. You can download that right here. So that's pretty slick. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue on. And we're going to start the webinar with a PowerPoint. It's going to take a second to load, so we'll get it opened up and we'll go from there. Okay, the Green Dot movement is a strategy for using Facebook to increase customers and expose the business opportunity. Increase the overall number of customers by shopping through your portal, increase the awareness of the power of the Shop.com website, and generate exponential growth in IBV for the company and for our paychecks. Expose the business opportunity to just about everybody. And it will also help you sort and pre-qualify potential prospects and aid in the selective recruiting decisions. The Green Dot movement is a very simple concept that should be incorporated into everyday practices of building your Market America Shop.com on franchise and should be one of your daily steps. First of all, let me jump right in and tell you what it is and how to implement it into your daily steps. Almost every unfranchised owner is familiar with Facebook, and when you're logged into your Facebook account, you will notice on the right-hand side of the screen there is a window that shows which friends are online, and that is indicated by a green dot. And that is where this process begins. Now remember, these are your friends and acquaintances, so we will assume that most of your friends and other people you know on Facebook, for the most part, are willing to help their friends if they need a favor, especially if it doesn't take much time or doesn't cost them anything out of pocket. Further, if that favor can save them a ton of time and money, even better. This is an added bonus for them as they agree to help you. So here's the approach. First, you need to be ready and set up. So I suggest logging into Join.me and starting a screen share in advance. Copy that number into your clipboard and open your Shop.com portal. Sign out of your cashback and have it ready to enter their email. After you do all of this, we go back to Facebook. I'm going to show you each one of those steps. First of all, we open up a Join.me webpage. You simply type in Join.me into the address bar and that's it. No wwws, no .coms. Why do we use Join.me? It's pretty simple. It's one of the few screen sharing tools that doesn't require you to register for an account and doesn't require the person on the other end to register for an account. All you have to do is put Join.me into the address bar. Once you do that, you're going to select Basic. Basic is a free program, part of Join.me. Once you select Basic, you click the play button to share your screen. The program will install and run. You'll see a number and a control panel display at the top of your screen after you click the play button and the install completes. So now we're going to take you to the desktop. The Join.me control panel appears at the top of your desktop. Here's where you click the Join.me number. It will give you the option to copy it to your clipboard, paste this link into your Facebook chat window, and when your friends click it, they see your screen. It's really just that simple. You're going to notice where you can click the mouse to share the control. It's gray right now, but once you set up that number and they click it, it turns orange. When you click that little mouse, it's going to come up and say, give viewer 1 control. You give them control so they can type into your computer when you fill out the registration. Now you want to sign out of your Shop.com cashback by clicking Not Richard in my case right here. What that's going to do is it's going to lead you to this next screen. This is where you can put in their email and their password, or not their password, but to get them to sign up for an account. You leave this page like this, ready to go for now. We will come back to it when it's time. Now you see a friend online on Facebook. I will assume they're usually killing time and being social, so you're really not interrupting them in any way. They're just hanging out with their friends online. So here's where you ask for that favor I spoke about earlier. And this is what I say and do. You simply open a chat box and say, "What's up?" When your friends reply, you engage in a little light conversation, and then you lead the conversation to that favor. And I simply say, "Hey friend, I started a new business and I really could use your help. Would you mind registering as my customer online? It's free and it will only take a second. I can walk you through it. You don't ever have to buy anything. You don't need a credit card or anything like that. I just really need to get 10 customers registered to get my business started, and you would really be helping me out. As long as we're both online, would you mind taking a minute and helping me out?" Usually the response is favorable, "No problem, sure," etc. Now here's where that Join Me number comes into play, and the power of this concept begins. I suggest you get them on the phone at this time by asking them if they can take a call, because it will make it way faster. You continue and say, "I'm going to paste a link into this chat box. Just click it and I'll show you what to do, and we'll fill out this form together. It'll only take a minute." You paste, they click, and boom, there they are on your screen, and that's ready and waiting, right? Okay, we're about ready to open up the Facebook page, and this is what we're going to look for. This little chat box on the right is where all your friends that are currently online are shown. Now you're going to look for the green dots to see who's online, indicated by the red arrow with the green red outlined arrow. You're going to see the green dots as you go down the list. Those are the people that are online. Those are the people you want to use the green dot method with. So you open up your Facebook and you see who's online as indicated by the green dot. Hey, there's an online friend. There's a green dot. So look, Don's online. Let's talk to him. Simply click on Don's picture, and once you click on that, it's going to open a chat box. The chat box opens, and it's time to start the conversation as described in the green dot movement script. And this is where you're going to paste your Join Me number right in here when you're ready to share your screen. It's that simple. Now you simply give them control so they can type, or ask them for the information and you can type. That's your call. But they can see the whole thing, so I usually give them control because they need to choose a password. So you complete the registration, and because you're in control, you can make sure your referring email is entered and correct, assuring proper 0.5% credit to your unfranchise. Now you're done, and a new Shop.com customer is born. It's that easy. Now let me show you how it's done. Now you or your friend will enter their email in the email address bar. Then click Sign In and go to the new customer registration page. Their email goes right here in the email box. You want to make sure you keep No checked because that is correct. And then you simply sign in. Then you want to complete the registration. Remember to enter your referral email, your Market America cashback email address. That's critically important, and to make sure that you get your 0.5% credit. Agree and create your friend's new account. You complete the registration here. Then, very important, enter your cashback email address here. Simply click I agree and create their account. Now after this is done, it's going to come up to their account where it's going to say, "Welcome so-and-so, you have 0 cash back." Remember, the next part of this green dot movement is going to be a portal tour, and you're going to want to make sure that you sign out of their account and back into your account. Now on to part 2. Now I have them on the phone and they're looking at my screen. Wow, so many people struggle to get people in this position, and with this simple concept, they just all end up there. Pretty convenient. What do you think happens next? That's right, portal tour. Not only do you have a new customer, but you also have a new customer that knows how to use the Shop.com site. To make the portal tour quick and painless, and so you know everything will work, I use my list that already has items in it that I have all the features that I want to show my new customers so that I'm not wasting time. I want to show the price alert feature, the e-gift, and gift registry. Since they are seeing my list, and I know the products I have in my list already have all of those features available, it's quick. I also show them how to add items to my list, usually a Market America product. Then I take them to the Stores tab where I show a few stores that have a solid hot deal and stores that have these deals that are not available on their own sites. Why do we do that? We do that because we want to show the power of the Shop.com portal, that we offer bigger and better deals than going directly to the manufacturer's or retailer's site. I show the deals only available through Shop.com, and then we discuss a few stores with high cashback and high IBV. When they ask about IBV, and they will, that opens the door to a conversation about the business, and you can decide how deep to get involved at that time. If for some reason they do not ask, add a few leading questions or comments. Then based on your conversation, you take it from there. I've said very little all the way to a full plan showing, so have the PowerPoint ready, just in case. And don't forget to book a follow-up. That's critical. Now you have a customer that is registered, knows how to use the site, understands how it works, including the referral program, so they get a 0.5% cash back, and they know something about the business. Sorry about that. Now you have qualified and informed leads. From there you decide who ranked high enough in interest and understanding and capability to add to the funnel. You end up with a ton of customers and pre-qualified prospects. And you had a nice chat with a friend where I'm sure you used the form method throughout your conversation as you covertly interviewed them. Some people you just leave the customers, and that's fine. Now also, keep in mind that some people may be on their phone on Facebook. So you're going to want to set up a time later or use the Invite Friends tool to make sure they can register themselves. But if you do this, it's critical that you follow up as soon as you can and pick up with them online together, whether they registered or not, so you can show them how to use this site and continue with the process. So to conclude, get ready, click the green dot, start a conversation, ask for a favor, personally register them as your customer, show the Shop.com website and its features, hint around about the business, and take it as far as you're comfortable and book a follow-up. This will educate yourself and your friends. Now, I know a lot of people want to know, what are we going to do about this portal tour? So we're going to take you through what I do to create the portal tour. The first thing I like to do is I go over here to the Stores tab. When I click the Stores tab, I know which stores are going to come up, and the one I like to use right on the front page to make it simple is this Abacus247.com. Why? Because if you look at Abacus 24/7, they offer 23% cash back and 7% IBV. 23% cash back is huge, so that usually grabs your attention right away. So we're going to click over here on Abacus 24.7, and we're going to take a look again at 23% cash back and 7% IBV. So we're going to do that, and we're also going to come over here and we're going to introduce them to the hot deals section. You know, we're going to say, hey man, you got to check out these hot deals. Look at what they offer in addition to 23% cash back. They offer $4.99 flat rate shipping, 10% off any order, and free shipping on $99 order or more. So we're going to keep that in mind. Remember those three things. And I'm going to show them the coupon code here. When you click on it, all you have to do is simply click on it. It'll automatically go into your clipboard so you can use it at the checkout. Then you tell them to come over here and shop now and show them how it redirects them from the Shop.com portal to the Abacus 24/7 site. Now that we're on their site, I show them, hey, look at the deals they're offering on their site. $4.99 flat shipping rate. We got that. Shipping over $99 is free. We have that. But guess what? There isn't a 10% off offer here anywhere. Nowhere on this site is there a 10% offer. And there certainly isn't 23% cash back. So we get 33% better deal through our Shop.com portal than they get going directly to Abacus 24/7. Now I've got their attention. They're going to say, hey man, what other stores do you have? You know, how many more deals can we get like this? They're going to want to check your Shop.com portal for just about everything they can get. And that's where you really start to build up some IBV. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our Shop.com front page and we're going to continue. And they're going to say, you know, what kind of stores do you have? I'll say, well, you know what? We can go into my account here. Let me give you a little peek at some of my favorites. Down here on the right, okay, you're going to see click to view my favorites. And I threw a few favorites in here. And apparently it wants you to sign in again. And then my favorites list is going to show up. Now here's a favorites list that I put in here, and I put in a few of the standard stores that a lot of the people in Market America and Shop.com use, and I like to show them what they have. And you can click on them. Hey, drugstore.com is a great store we have because we have 4% cash back and 10% IBV. what's nice about drugstore.com is they've got everything any other drugstore has, but when you get here, you're going to see something. Free shipping on all orders over $25 every day. You can't beat that. So that gets their attention. And then we can go back into your account and go right back into your favorites and take a look at a few more. You ask, if you know your friend and you know what they like, if they like computers, maybe TigerDirect.com is a good one. If they like shopping for clothes, we've got JCPenney. Walmart has everything. For music and computers, we have them all. Allison Meyer for food. So if you want to check JCPenney, for instance, go ahead and maybe click on the one more, and you can see 4% cash back. And then tell them, and I get 4% IBV too, and that's fantastic. And you can click on the hot deals, and you can see some of the hot deals that JCPenney's is offering, and you can take a look that they offer free shipping to stores, free delivery on furniture, and so on and so on. Free shipping on a $50 order. You can click that into your clipboard, and it just goes on and on. So we're going to continue on, and I want to show them some features. So I go back to my account because I want to hit the My List. And when I hit the My List, it's going to come up with several of my lists, and I have the one set up for tonight for the webinar. And what I want to do is I want to demonstrate Price Alert. So let's take a look at one of the items that I have selected for a Price Alert, and let's use the Xbox 360 and see if that's going to work well for us. The Xbox 360, the lowest price is $396, so let's say we want to find it at $379 or less. So we can put in $379, and we submit a Price Alert. What happens, it accepts a Price Alert, says, thanks. We're going to email you if the price drops to your target price or lower. The alert will be in effect for 60 days. So what I tell them is, I go, look at anything you're really looking to buy, and you're looking for that hot weekend deal, but you're never around to catch it, Shop.com search engine is going to search all of our 3,000 or more stores every day for 60 days until it finds that unit you're looking for at the price you want to pay. And it does it automatically, and it takes 2 seconds to set the Price Alert, and you can set it for just about anything. So they're pretty into that. The next thing I like to show them is an e-gift. An e-gift is a great feature because when you want to set up an e-gift, you can send the e-gift to anybody, anywhere in a country, and they can pick the size, the color, gift wrapping, whatnot. So let's show you how you do that. One of these things, a couple shirts here, we're going to add to an e-gift, so for a nice example. So we're going to add this to the e-gift. It's going to open up, and we're going to say, let's start a new e-gift. Now that the new e-gift is here, you can name it. Okay, so let's rename this e-gift, and we'll call this Birthday Gift. Gift for friend. Okay, so when we do that, it changes it up here from My e-gift to Birthday Gift for friend, right up here. It's really nice. Now you can add a message. The message is pretty cool because you can say anything you want. So we simply go into this box and we say happy birthday. And you can continue on, hey, I didn't forget you. I want to make sure I got you something. I know we haven't seen each other since we live across the country, yada, yada. It's great for busy people or people that just maybe they don't like shopping in the holidays, and they're certainly not going to wrap a gift, and they're certainly not going to go to the post office. There's a lot of people like that. This eliminates that for them. So we're going to save that, and the message shows up here on your screen. Happy birthday, whatever you want to put in your message. Okay, so we added that item. So now what we're going to do is we're going to say continue shopping, because we're going to add a couple different items for them to choose from. And once again, I'm going to use my account and my list because it's faster and I know the products are in there and it's going to work for me. And I suggest everybody create a My List and use it this way because that way you're not trying to search and then hoping they have these features here so we can actually go in and find our e-gift. Most of them do, but occasionally you'll run into one that doesn't. So we're going to say Birthday Gift for Friend. We're going to open that gift back up. Okay, now you can see that there's 2 gifts in there. That's good. I know one is $59.99 and one is $41. I'm okay with that. That's what I'm willing to pay. I don't care which one they pick. So we're going to send this gift. Okay, when we send this gift, I'm going to use my email address, and then we'll just say we had Keith in there. We'll leave Keith in there and pretend we're sending it to him. And then the message is your happy birthday that you had on there, and you want to deliver that immediately. So we're going to say continue. All right, I have my credit card information saved in here. It saves in here in your shop.com account securely, and you can see it's in our secure server with the HTTPS. So we're all set to go. So we're going to use that credit card, and we'll continue on. It's as easy as this. Shop the net, add to eGift, and you're ready to rock. So there's your order. It's showing two different items, $59.99, $41. You can calculate the shipping if you want. It shows the cash back you're going to get. It shows your MasterCard. It shows your name and everything else. And it'll say your gift will be delivered on July 30th. We're going to submit the order. Once we submit the order, it's going to come up and say thank you for your order. It gives you an eGift order ID number right here for confirmation. It's also going to send you an email confirmation, and we're done. It's that simple. Now you've just sent somebody, who knows, across the country, across the street, it doesn't matter, an eGift. And when they get it, they can pick which shirt they want, and they can pick the size and color. And I'm going to show you the email of that. It takes a couple minutes, so we're going to continue with the portal tour until we get there, and I'm going to show you how that shows up. It's fantastic. All right, now, we do have one more thing we want to show. We want to show the gift registry. All right, pretty simple. You know, you can have a gift registry for anything. Your kids can set them up for Christmas. You can have them for baby showers, weddings, whatever the case may be. But when you get to the gift registry, the beautiful thing about it is everybody on your gift registry becomes your customer. They learn about cash back. You may want to show them a little bit about the portal, but you get a 0.5% cash back on everything everybody buys you. You can't beat that deal. People are loving this, and they're a customer for yours for the rest of your life, and they're also going to give you a 0.5% cash back for everything they buy through the shop.com site that they were introduced to just because you got married, had a baby, had a birthday, whatever the case may be. Unbelievable. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit here, and we're going to go for our gift registry. And our gift registry, we're going to add, let's say it's a baby shower, we're going to add a baby stroller. Okay, so let's take the gift registry. We'll just do the one because it's going to take a couple seconds to fill this out. But we're going to show you how it works so you know. Okay, the registrant's name, we're going to say baby and shower. Okay, no co-registrant. We're going to say the type of registry is a baby shower. And we're going to pick a date of August. You know, we got to pick something, right? August 10th. And event name, shower. Okay, we need to have a name, so we're going to come in here and we'll just put my name in there. And we'll have to put an address. Okay, it's going to want your zip and your phone. Pretty easy. Password protected if you want to. Some people may, some people may not. You're going to create your registry right here. And now your registry is created. And what you can see is you have the stroller and they want one and they have none. Now, this is cool because there's some things you may want 4 or 5 of. Maybe you're looking for sheets and you want 2 sets. You know, whatever the case may be, it's in there. Now, you can email this to a friend right here. You just click on send to a friend, and it's going to come right up with an email. It's going to ask you for email. So let's send it to myself. Okay? And we'll just leave the standard message in there. So that just sent the registry to a friend. And they're going to get it. And when they get it, they're going to see everything that's on there. The unique thing about the registry is that once somebody purchases one, the countdowns disappear. If it was only one, that item disappears from the registry, so you don't end up with more than one of the items that you want like you do in traditional shopping. Okay, so now we've covered the gift registry. You've seen the favorites, the eGift, the price alert. You've looked at the stores. They really got a good feel and flavor for what we have. I'm going to show them one more thing here. We're going to take a look at what we have as date reminders. With Shop.com, they've got it built in right to the shopping site where you can put in any kind of a reminder you want. You can pick, you want the first reminder sent 21 days, the second reminder 7 days. You can send a personal email reminder. You can send holiday email reminders. You can pick the email you have listed or list another email, and you're all set up. You're never going to miss somebody's birthday again, and if you set it long enough ahead of time and you do an eGift, man, you can take care of everything in just a couple of minutes. Okay, so that's your shop.com portal tour, and that follows our Green Dot Movement webinar. I hope you guys picked up a little bit of information. It's really going to help you fly with this. The last thing we're going to take a look at, like I promised, is we're going to take a look in here and see if anything came. And of course, it's not there. Oh, yes, it is. Personalized gift right here. You got a personalized gift from Rick Pecora. We open that up. It says, congratulations, Keith, because that's who we sent it to, and that we got you an e-gift. Now, you can go straight to your e-gift right here by clicking, and this is what your e-gift looks like once you get it via email. All right, now you can choose whichever item you want. So they can only pick one, so they can't pick both. And there's your item. And you can go in here and you can choose gift wrapping options. You can choose whether you want black or white with red. And you can pick the size, medium, and continue. Okay? And then you choose your gift. And then you fill this out and you continue. And the simplest thing in the world is they bill my credit card and they ship the gift to the person you sent it to, and they put in their own information, and they're done. And now you've got your e-gift taken care of, credit card bill item shipped, and you didn't have to worry about it. Now your registry looks like this. You get another email that says, hey, we'd like you to check out our registry. Click this or paste it into your browser, and voila, there's your registry. Now that could have 15 items in it for you to pick from. Pretty convenient if you ask me. Okay, so that's the shop.com Market America Green Dot Movement webinar. I hope I did a good enough job for you guys today. My name is Rick Pecora, Executive Coordinator with Market America, and that's the end of the webinar. Have a great day.